What's up, guys? Mickle here. And one of Gary Gensler's famous lines for his excuse on why he's not providing clear rules to the cryptocurrency industry is that the rules are already clear. Guys, in this video, I want to show you some of the best evidence we have to date that the rules are actually not clear at all, and Gary Gensler is simply refusing to do his job to hold back innovation. Guys, this also has direct implications on the Ripple SEC case, so you are definitely going to want to see this. This is absolutely insane. Guys, at the end of this video, I also want to talk about a massive change that is currently taking place on the macro that could make an extremely bullish environment for cryptocurrencies. Guys, if this plays out, this could be the buying opportunity of a generation for a lot of your favorite cryptocurrencies. So make sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to show you exactly why something that has been holding down the market for the last 2 years is about to go away. You are not going to want to miss that. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. If you want to see more videos just like this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below and turn on bell notifications. These 3 simple things go such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. If you guys ever need a good place to buy some XRP or the Flare token, make sure to check out my favorite exchange, Uphold, down in the description of this video. Guys, Uphold has a whole bunch of awesome products that no other exchanges offer, and I highly suggest you check them out using the link in the description of this video. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, I want to start out this video and talk about something pretty explosive that was just brought to my attention, because guys, this could have huge implications for the entire cryptocurrency market and the Ripple SEC case. One of the main reasons why the SEC has refused to provide clear guidance to whether or not a cryptocurrency is a security or not is because they are telling us that the rules are already clear. The SEC claims you can already use existing securities laws to look at a cryptocurrency and make an educated evaluation on whether or not that cryptocurrency is a security. Well, guys, take a look at this because this flies directly in the face of that statement. And guys, it is coming from an extremely reliable source. Guys, for those of you who don't know what ChatGPT is, it's a brand new AI learning module. And guys, this thing is absolutely wild. It has passed some of the hardest legal exams in the entire world. And guys, this thing is just ramping up. Essentially, what you can do is you can ask it any question and it will essentially answer that using massive databases of data. And guys, this thing is spot on like 99.999% of the time. I've never really seen it answer anything like completely wrong. Sometimes it will come back and say, oh, I don't know the exact answer. But guys, this thing is shockingly good and is providing very accurate data. So let's take a look at this and see what ChatGPT has to say about, does the SEC provide clear guidance on whether or not a cryptocurrency is a security? Guys, ChatGPT says the SEC in the United States has not provided clear guidance on whether or not a specific cryptocurrency is a security. The SEC has made some statements and taken enforcement actions that indicate that some cryptocurrencies, such as those that are sold through an initial coin offering, have been considered a security. However, the SEC has yet to issue official guidance or a comprehensive framework for determining whether a particular cryptocurrency is a security or not. Guys, this is exactly what the XRP community has been saying for the last couple years now. The SEC and Gary Gensler are running around saying the rules are clear and every single cryptocurrency is a security under United States law. But guys, it is clear to everyone, including one of the smartest AI modules out there, that the rules are not clear at all. What this proves is that the SEC is purposely not issuing clear rules for cryptocurrencies to follow so that they can bring enforcement actions and try to profit off the lack of clarity. Guys, this is absolutely disgusting, but until we had this data right here, the SEC could simply claim, oh, you just don't understand the rules, they're actually very clear. What this shows, guys, is that we have a very neutral party. This AI algorithm is not taking any sides here. We have an extremely neutral party breaking down this question from one of the largest databases in the entire world, and it is telling us unambiguously that the rules are not clear at all. Guys, this flies in the face of everything the SEC has been saying, and one of the most important things for the Ripple SEC case is the fact that the SEC is literally suing Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, saying that they purposely ignored securities laws when they sold XRP, and they should have known since day one that they're violating the law. Guys, the SEC has to prove this to a degree where there is no question about whether or not the rules were clear. What this shows here is there is a massive question about those exact rules. What this shows is that almost everything Brad and Chris were doing was likely perfectly in line with the law, and if anything, no one in the world could have known it was against the law. Guys, this just really shows how out of line the SEC is here. They are claiming the rules are clear. They are claiming everyone should know the rules with a simple evaluation of them, and yet we have one of the smartest AI algorithms that is unable to figure it out. Guys, this just shows that the entire case the SEC brought against Ripple was so ill-informed and was really just based on their own theories. And if we just take a look at XRP and just look at the asset and try to make an informed decision on whether or not it's a security or a commodity, guys, it looks so much more like a commodity. Ripple CTO David Schwartz on why XRP is a commodity. XRP is a raw good that trades in commerce, and one XRP is equal to every other XRP. That's pretty much the definition of a commodity. No part of XRP's value comes from anyone else's legal obligations to XRP holders. Guys, a simple analysis of XRP makes it clear that if anything, XRP is a commodity. Now, you could make the argument that cryptocurrencies are something entirely different, but it's almost impossible to make the point that XRP is a security. This is the point the SEC is trying to make, and on top of that, they're going the extra step to say, oh, and it's all very clear, this should have been obvious since day one. Guys, this just shows that the SEC has been caught completely off sides here, and their case against Ripple is a sham. So guys, now I want to move on and talk about a massive change in the macro environment that's happening right now that could put us in a very bullish time period for cryptocurrency. So guys, for those of you who don't know, the main reason why we have been in a bear market for the last 2 years is actually because of a very significant change in our macro environment. Large institutional investors treat cryptocurrencies like growth stocks, and growth stocks have been going down massively because of a change in Federal Reserve policy. Guys, big money dominates the markets, and if they see a correlation between risky growth assets and cryptocurrencies, they're going to trade in a similar range because these large institutions control so much of the money supply. But guys, what I want to show you is we could actually be entering a time period that is very favorable for these kind of investments, and it could be right around the corner. So guys, I want to start off by showing you that right now the entire market is betting against risky assets. Retail traders are heavily betting on a downside. These put to call ratios have not been seen since COVID-19. And guys, what we are looking at right here is the amount of people, and my head's kind of blocking it, but the amount of people betting that the market's going to go down. Right now, we are at similar levels of people betting that the market is going to go down to 2020. And guys, this is when the entire economy was closed. This is when businesses were literally shut down and couldn't make any money. Guys, people are betting that stocks are going to go down to the same degree as they were in 2020. And the other thing you can notice here is that we actually peaked out in the amount of people betting against the market after the market already bottomed, meaning that most people were actually off sides on this trade. Well, guys, we are actually at about that same exact level right now, which could potentially indicate that the market has already bottomed. And guys, even more important than that, because it's one thing if everyone is positioned in one place, but we need to see some proof that these people are actually going to be wrong on their call. We already see that most likely they're already late to the party, they're already making a bet they think is obvious, when the fact of the matter is they're really just late. Because what we're watching right now is a huge shift in inflation data. A lot of people think inflation is just going to keep going up, inflation's not going to stop rising, but guys, what we are seeing based on leading indicators is that inflation is actually plummeting. Guys, the Federal Reserve started hiking interest rates because inflation was so high. They're still hiking interest rates because they want to keep inflation down. But guys, what people don't understand is it's already plummeting. which means the Federal Reserve is likely very close to changing the macro environment and rather than hiking interest rates, actually decreasing them. Guys, the second the Federal Reserve starts decreasing interest rates, this is going to be the green light for institutional money to flow back into equities and risk assets. This is going to cause money to flow back into cryptocurrencies because institutions see cryptocurrencies today as risk assets. Guys, this change right here on the macro is not being talked about enough in the cryptocurrency community, but guys, this is absolutely what is going to drive us to new highs. People are going to tell you it's some random 4-year cycle. Guys, that's a coincidence in my opinion. This is what I'm paying attention to because this is what drives real change. This is what actually controls the flow of money and controls how much money is going into cryptocurrency. Guys, what we are seeing right now is the very early signs that we are watching a huge shift in what is happening on the macro, and that shift is to a bullish environment for cryptocurrencies. Guys, that on top of the fact that it looks like everyone in retail is betting on the market going down, typically retail is wrong, typically retail is late, and I have a feeling they're going to be late again. Guys, if all this plays out, we could be entering a time period where right now is the perfect time to be betting on a market rebound and the start of a new bull market for cryptocurrencies. So let's hope that plays out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.